Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to draw and edit circles and ellipses in Vectorworks. So let's go. Alright, so like the other tutorials, we'll start off over here in the toolbar, and there's a circle, there's a circle tool and an oval or an ellipse tool. So we're going to start with circle, and you click, and again immediately you see there are all these different modes, and they are all quite useful. I've used all of them on occasion. It kind of depends on what situation you're in, but they're all useful. So let's start with the first two are the ones that I use the most. So circle by radius. So if I'll start here, and you click and it drags out from the center. I can just click, and I can come over here to the object info palette, and you'll see diameter, radius. So if I want to, I want to make the radius 2 inches. There's a 2-inch radius circle, or a 2-inch diameter circle with a radius of 1 inch. I could come over here and I could draw, I want to make it 3 inches. So if I'm drawing by radius, I would type in 1.5 inches. And here is my 1.5-inch radius, 3-inch diameter circle. Let's come up here, take a look at, here is a circle by diameter, and you're drawing across. Okay, and again, you can edit it just like anything else. You can set, you can snap, and I can make an inverted snowman. He's standing on his head. Okay, so that's by diameter. Here's a circle by 3 points. If you have 3 points that you need to snap circles to, that's a good way to do it. And again, all the editing is all the same over here. This one I use fairly often, circle by 3 lines. Let's say, I'm going to get my line tool here. I'm going to delete these circles. Let's say I have 3 lines. Line like that, line like that, and a line like that. And I want a circle to fit exactly between those 3 circles. Come up here to circle, set the circle by 3 lines. Click on the first, click on all 3 of these lines here. And now, there we go. And I can flip it over to here, flip it in there, and it'll sort of extrapolate out the other lines. But if I want that circle to be right in there, click, and there's my circle right exactly there, and it works out great. A couple of these are new for Vectorworks 2012. This is circle by point and center mode. Let's see what happens. And it also kind of shows you up here in the mode how to do it. So circle by point and center, set point on circle, and here so this could be useful if you want to draw, I know it sounds silly, but a rotated circle. If you know the point you're rotating around, but you see how that goes? There we go. And the last one here is a circle by tangent and center. So set point for tangent. Let's say I want a tangent to this point right here. Set point for next tangent. And I'm not sure what that's doing, because I think this is a new tool. So let's try it. Let's try here and here. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's doing, but we'll figure it out. If you need to use something like that, play around with it, and learning CAD by exploration is really the way to go. So those are circles. Let's come over and take a look at the ovals or the ellipses. Now there's essentially only 2 ways to draw ovals, and the first is oval by box and oval by height and width. And many times when you have an oval, it will say, like in your projects, you're going to see an oval, and it's going to look. I'm just going to quick dimension this, and you'll see. We'll talk about dimensioning later. So it looks here. This oval is 3.5 inches by 1.5 inches. So what I would do is, if you wanted to, is you could draw a rectangle. We're drawing rotated. Let's draw this. So let's see. Width 3.5 inches by Oops. By 1.5. Okay, now when I come in here to draw the ellipse, I click on this corner, the top corner, click on the bottom corner, and I can delete the rectangle, and now I have an ellipse that's exactly the size I want. That's pretty cool. Now I can select it, come up here, and again I can change the width and the height and edit my oval. Now we have another oval is oval by height and width, and so here I'm going to go back here. Oval by height and width. Click to draw the oval by height and width. So the first click is click to set the width of the oval. So again, this is essentially like drawing it with a rectangle. It's actually combining the two steps that I showed you just previously. So let's set 3.5. Okay, and now we're going to go set the width of the oval. Okay, and now we want to set the height of the oval. And we want to set that to 1.5. And there again is our oval. It's 3.5 by 1.5. And again, just like everything else, you can come back over here to attributes. You can change these objects as you need them. So that is drawing ellipses and circles. Have fun drafting.